Number one piece of advice to starting your business. Starting the business that you've always wanted to start, it's super simple, just start. The amount of people who talk about starting, the amount of people who think about, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to register the company, I need to open a bank account, I need to find a tax accountant. You know, usually it's either people who worry too much or fear too much, or who are kind of sticklers for like, I need to follow every legal piece of this and that. I'm not saying do things dramatically illegal, but technically by law, you're not meant to operate a business without being registered, or without, in Australia it's an ABN, maybe in other countries it's a PTY Ltd or something like that. Dude, if you're that type of person who just thinks everything has to be perfect in order to get the ball rolling, you're not gonna make it. Just get started, make $1 in sales, get your first sale happening, and then gradually progress through the process of making sure everything is in order, legal, perfect. You got the accountant, you got the bookkeeper, you're doing everything above board. I'm not saying do anything crazy illegal. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't be so anal about everything has to be perfect, and that's the thing that's stopping you from getting started. Maybe the cost of registering a company, you're like, oh my gosh, $600, when am I gonna have forget about all that. Focus on just making a sale, getting your first customer, then worry about that stuff. Get started, stop procrastinating. It took me over, I don't know the exact number, but something like 25 plus businesses until I found my one breakthrough. Literally well over 20 different businesses, from online things to web design, social media management, to secondhand furniture stores, to selling clothing lines. Like so many different things until something actually worked, where I made $1 million in my first 12 months. But that took like 10 years and over 20 businesses to happen. And so just get started. Don't think that the first thing you're going to start on necessarily will be the thing that will change your life, but it is the first stepping stone to eventually changing your life. Start today and subscribe to be reminded of why you need to start a business today and tips on how you can grow your business tomorrow.